Matthew 5:19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Why Yahweh Shai, Why Rahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to you sincere brothers out there pushing the truth across the four corners of the earth. All right, to the elect of Israel, to the tower of the flock. All right, the watchmen, the men who have that eye salve, who have that light, who are not going to be deceived. All right, hey, just wanted to do this quick one. Hey, because at the end of the day, we're all going to get the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? We all going to, the scripture talk about being over righteous. You know, somebody, you know, which, hey, there's nothing wrong with being, you know, righteous. Scriptures talk about being over righteous because at the end of the day, one of the reasons why we have a humble and contrite spirit is understanding that, shit, we deserve death. We deserve death, and no matter, you know, what you've actually done, you know what I'm saying? The scriptures talk about that, man. Righteousness is as filthy rags. Our righteousness is as filthy rags. Hey, say what? After all, you do all these things, say that I'm an unprofitable servant. So at the end of the day, we're all going to receive salvation, or the elect is going to receive. Let me say it like that. I'm speaking as I'm the hopeful elect. Shit. Hey, you know, you have to have that mentality. You know, what are you doing? If you're here and you just, I don't know if I'm the elect. Okay, nobody knows, but shit, I'm gonna move according to, you know, that I'm the elect. You know, I'm gonna try to put myself in that lot, you know, in my mind until proven otherwise. All right, but end of the day, I wanted to say that we all get the same penny, you know, but we all might not have the same exact reward. All right, and this is Matthew 20, and the scriptures support this too, because it talks about the Lord said, "What I will give, you know, one man who has talents, you know, multiplying his talents, you know, I'm gonna give him this much. I'm gonna give this man this much, and I'm gonna give this man who had 10 talents, I'm gonna give him this much, right?" Then it talks about, you know, cities. I'm gonna give this man this many cities, this man this many cities. And the scriptures say, in my Father's house there are many mansions. When you look up that word for mansions, one of those definitions is worlds. So who's to say the exact, you know, reward for what we're doing? You know what I'm saying? It could be 10 planets, 20 planets, 100 planets. How many planets is it? We don't know it. You know, and then on those planets, you know, you're responsible for this city, that city, this. You know, hey, this is expansive. This is the entire creation we're talking about. All right, the elect is going to govern angels. They're going to govern everything. They're going to be right under the Lord. They're going to be right under King David. They're going to have governance over the universe. All right, all of creation. So who's to say what, you know, there's a cap on, you know, what the Lord could do for you. Right? Scriptures say that eyes have not seen that, you know, the reward that's laid out for us. All right, Matthew 20 and 1, for the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is a householder who went out early in the morning to hire laborers into his vineyard. And when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny a day, he sent them into his vineyard. He went out about the third hour, which is about 9 o'clock, and saw others standing idle in the marketplace, and said unto them, so the scriptures support getting up early and working early. All right, shit, me, I'm on the damn night shift for now, but Lord willing, that changes. All right, but I just caught that. Call Lord and Yahweh Shem Shai, and said unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right I will give you. And they went their way. Again he went out about the 6th and 9th hour, and did likewise. And about the 11th hour he went out, and found others standing idle, and saith unto them, Why stand ye here all the day idle? They say unto us, Because no man hired us. He saith unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, that shall ye receive. So when the even was come, the Lord of the vineyard saith unto his steward, Call the laborers and give them their hire, beginning from the last unto the first. All right, so there's an order for the laborers. You know, those guys who were working from early, you know, they more than likely received a greater reward. It said, and when they came that were hired about the 11th hour, they received every man a penny. But when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more, and they likewise received every man a penny. And when they had received it, they murmured against the good man of the house, saying, These last have wrought but 1 hour, and thou hast made them equal unto us, which have borne the burden and heat of the day. And he answered one of them and said, Friend, I do thee no wrong. Did not thou agree with me for a penny? Take that time that thine is, and go thy way. I will give unto this last even as unto thee. Is it not lawful for me to do what I will with my own? Is thine eye evil because I am good? So the last shall be first, and the first last, for many be called, and few chosen. All right. And at the end of the day, man, we all get the same penny. At the end of the day, we all get that same penny. You got people who come in, you know, at the final hour, who might not prophesy, they might not do any videos, they might not have ever been, you know, to the line, but they believe. All right, that man on the cross who spoke up for the Lord, he told the other man, hey, man, this man is innocent. We got caught doing some shit. This man is innocent. And the Lord told him, you're going to be with me in paradise. All right, just because that one final moment, his whole life was for that final moment, you know, where he was about to die, but he showed integrity and he was blessed for it. You know, that final moment of where he acknowledged, you know, who his Lord was. So, end of the day, all of the elect is going to be all righteous. They're all going to receive that, the kingdom. We're all going to receive, we're all going to be, we're all going to inherit the kingdom. What's the word I'm looking for? Damn, the word escapes me. But we're all going to, hey, when the Lord, that's that scripture where it says, ask of me and I will give you the heathen. That's directed at Yahweh Shai. But the Lord already said he's going to give us the king, or he's going to give us all these things as well. And we're going to do greater works than he did when he was in the flesh. All right, so hey, we're all going to inherit the kingdom. We're all going to do these things. And at the end of the day, we're all going to be there together. All right, it's not going to be a division either. It's going to be all together. All right, but the scriptures also tell you that we're going to be set in order. All right, it tells you that. It gives you the order, you know, Yahweh Shai being the king, the head. Okay, that's just, he's the first spirit created. That's just who he was created to be. All right, under him, King David. Lord already promised King David hey, I will give you an everlasting kingdom. You know what I'm saying? That's the time where we're going to see it, and I will make you, over it. So David is going to be there under Yahushua. Then Yahushua already promised his closest men, those apostles who were with him. He said, hey, you're going to be over, judging all of Jerusalem. All right, and we already know, when you look up King David's army, he had his army order. Of course, everybody raw, man. We got experts of war. All right, from this tribe, this, but then certain men, it goes into their name. Hey, this man, he could do this, he could do that. This man was bad. This man, this man killed Goliath's brother. Hey, King David took down Goliath. You are the man who killed Goliath's brother too. So, what I'm saying? Scriptures go into a good name. And all these things, contribute to the reward that we're going to get. All right? Hey, when it says we're all going to receive those crowns, it doesn't necessarily say that every crown is going to be the same. Like you have the crown jewels, right? And then the crown jewels, basically, they have all of these different rare jewels from these other countries, at least talking about the British crown. They have all these rare jewels that these other countries had to pay tribute, either that or, some way, shape, or form that they stole them. All right, but, the star of this, they got this gem in there from Africa, this one from here, So who knows, what kind of gems this brother had this accolade. This brother, because when you say, that we're all going to receive the same thing, Jake kind of, what I'm saying? You work on a project and then it's like, well, we're going to receive the same grade anyway. So I'm going to just kind of let you do all the work. That's not what the scriptures are saying. All right, but the scriptures are saying at the end of the day, we're all going to receive the same place, the same kingdom, the same things. Now, are we all going to be set? Are we all going to be in the same order? No, we're not. I want to get that word, though, for penny, showing you how weak this place is, because the pennies here don't even have any fucking value. It's not even pure copper anymore. All right, the penny back here, denarius, it said a Roman silver coin. So this is actually silver. You actually got silver for working. It took its name from being equal to 10 asses. It would seem that the denarius was then the ordinary pay for a day's wages, which I think they might be over calculating it. But nevertheless, it was silver. So yeah, we all get the same penny, but let's go to, I got a couple of scriptures for you, and then I'm going to close out. All right, Isaiah 9:7. Of the increase of his government and peace, there should be no end upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with justice and with judgment, and with justice from henceforth even forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. All right, so his government is going to be ordered. Scriptures talk about a well-ordered government. That's not a thing on the other side of the scale too. Like, well, I want to be in the highest position, and no. But hey, you want to let your light shine before men. Somebody has to be, one of those 12. Somebody got, some of those apostles, they didn't go into every details of who they were and all the things that they did. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't necessarily tell us all of the things that they knew and all the things that the Lord shared with them. And, The scriptures don't go into full detail on really how on how wise some of these men were, but we know and understand that that's what it was, man, because the Lord was giving them understanding. Second Corinthians 9 and 6, because ultimately this word is a seed, and this is what we're supposed to do, man, cast this seed forth. But this I say, he that which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he that which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. Every man according as he purposeth in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for the Most High loveth a cheerful giver. Now this goes into giving, but we know the scriptures talk about that, man. A man, whatever a man sow, also he shall reap. All right, and some of these seeds, we go out on the highways and byways. Some of these seeds, they fall on the stony ground. Some of these seeds fall on good ground. A brother comes in off of that. All right, but the scriptures say he that winneth souls is wise. So, you have some brothers who have a lot of fruit. Some brothers who've made great sacrifices, alms cover a multitude of sins. All these different things, man, which are part of the body, which are necessary. Some brothers are very good at counsel. Some brothers are very good at teaching and putting giving basically the scriptures say he that watereth water himself. So all these things go and contribute, man, to our rewards. All right, which the scriptures say the kingdom is already prepared. It's already prepared. So, Ecclesiastes, matter of fact, I'm going to close with this one. Ecclesiastes 11:6. In the morning sow thy seed, in the evening withhold not thine hand, for thou knowest not whether shall prosper either this or that, or whether they both shall be alike good. All right, so that's us, man. We just tossing this seed out. Prophesy day and night. All right, yes, there's gonna be a reward for this, man. Yes, yes, the scripture. King David's army. It talks about, like I said, those different men who had those skills. Like these men, man. And that's really what you want to be, man. You want to. Scripture say, "Wisdom reigneth down skill." So, hey, man, let us, continue to push on. Every man standing in his lot. Shit, at the end of the day, we're going to see, when we're set in order, who's who, what is what. But whatever you do, do it with all your might. We know what the scriptures say. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. Hey, remember, at the end of the day, yes, there's a reward for all the things we do. Yes, there's an order to these things, just like heaven is ordered. The things on earth are going to be ordered all as well. And that's under the rulership of the elect, which, even under those apostles, right? We got men under them, which are going to be of the 144,000, and the 1/3 being under them. And then the 2/3 are going to be under them. All right. So, hey, like the scriptures say, man, all things decently and in order. Lord willing, edifying. Shalom.